San Francisco 49er Nation. Let me holler at y'all real quick. Yeah, it's all nice and well and good, right? When you're playing against a tired defense, you know what I mean? Or you're playing against the Seahawks, you know what I mean? Or you're playing against a team that's not on your level. It's a little different when you run up against some monsters, though, ain't it? Yeah, team with some linebackers, disciplined defense. They play their gaps, right? Yeah, your little Joe Montana ain't look like it tonight. How many picks this ball through? Last I checked, it was 3, 4 picks. 4 piece and a biscuit picks. Yeah, see, it get a little different when you play against a defense that's a top-notch defense, don't it? All the Shanahan trickery and scheme when they don't fall for it, like I told you. So I predicted this 2 weeks ago, didn't I? Told y'all that, yeah, y'all was going to stumble. The Baltimore game, yeah, y'all going to lose that one. Dallas, I knew was going to lose too. Y'all was going to lose that one. You feel me? Caffrey, who y'all got, man? He had a good game. Buckle 14 carries. Debo and all them guys, man, they're not hard to stick. They're not. They got to be schemed up all day. They got to be wide open and all that. But ran to a defense tonight. I knew that was going to happen because I saw y'all against the Browns. All right? Now, I don't think I'm gloating on behalf of the Eagles. I'm not. But it's funny how after all that, we both 11-4. Ain't that something? After all that, coming into the Lincoln, just stomping the Eagles and running them over, Debo and this and that, wearing all black and all that. That at the end of the day, you 11-4, we 11-4. Ain't that something? Ain't that funny how that worked? Now, I'm pissed at the Eagles, don't get me wrong. Because I feel like we should be 12-3. Because ain't no way in the world we should have lost to Seattle last week on the last second touchdown. So, there's a lot going on with my team. I don't know what's going to happen. But I do have a feeling that the Eagles going to work that joint out somehow. That they're going to work that out somehow. Because I recall a couple years ago, when this coach first came to the Eagles, and he was calling plays and all of that, and he had the team with a 2-5 start because he's passing too much. He's an idiot, right? And I remember the whole city snapped on him, telling him to run the ball. And I mention this for a reason. He ran the ball, started running the ball, Philadelphia Eagles end up in the playoffs. And that kind of turned the whole season around and the whole career around for Nick Sirianni. Now Nick Sirianni's finding himself in a tough spot because he put himself on the line. He's saying he wants certain principles in the defense and all this kind of stuff. And then what happened? Last week we lose to Seattle. And then what happened tonight? We give up a late touchdown. Devontae Smith upset. Hassan Reddick upset. A.J. Brown upset. Team upset. So now Nick is he's in a quandary. He's in a situation. Either you fix it or you stay the course and you run the risk of getting bounced if we get bounced. So I got this feeling that Nick Sirianni is going to compromise with the team. He's going to change it. And, you know, sometimes, man, when you're humbled and your back is against the wall and you know you got problems and holes to fix, sometimes you're in a better situation than a team that is seemingly perfect all the time and doesn't know what holes they got to fix. Not saying, you know, it's all going to go well for the Eagles, but it could just go bad. But I'm just saying, don't get me wrong, I'm not happy with the Eagles right now. But y'all dudes, you 49ers, told y'all you're overrated. You're still good. But you run into a certain type of team, this situation ain't no different than with Garoppolo. It ain't. I done seen Garoppolo get to a Super Bowl, then run into a real squad, and find himself not able to do anything. Now you do got McCaffrey. You could try to ride him or whatever. His little, as I believe he is on steroids, he's juicing or something. Because you talk about a guy that was in the league, with Carolina and just couldn't stay healthy. He was a little guy. All of a sudden now he's just this big hulking, beast who just doesn't miss any games. I don't know, but whatever. Got your little steroid guy, McCaffrey. But you got to run into a team that can control him, contain him, and that's disciplined. Unlike the Eagles' defense, which is undisciplined, but that's disciplined. You ain't going to win. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if San Francisco made it to the Super Bowl because of how bad the Eagles are. And Dallas ain't stopping nobody. But y'all ain't winning no bowl. Is that little pumpkin for quarterback you got? Who had to get benched today? Maybe he got hurt. I don't know. Whatever. He 4 picks anyway. Who was he going to win? It turned into a pumpkin. He ran into a real defense. That's what happened. I predicted it, man. My predictions, I'm trying to tell you, man, I'm almost like Nostradamus when it comes to this stuff. Right? When I say something's going to happen, you should put money on it if you're smart. You should put the house on it if you're smart. Only problem is damn Eagles let me down. Right now, we should be 12-3.